Music has always been a part of my life. My family is very musical. My mother sang in church. My dad has a very beautiful voice. And then when I was introduced to classical music, there was something about that that felt different to me. I don't know if it was sort of the acoustic element of it all that really drew me in, but I really, really loved that music from the very beginning. And then I started taking piano lessons, and that's where the composition stuff sort of started to bloom when I was a kid. My influences come from all over. I do love R&B and hip hop. I do draw inspirations from them. For Pharrell, for example. I love Lauryn Hill. But on the classical music side, I tend to look towards Beethoven, Brahms. I love John Adams. I'm a huge fan of neo-soul music. So Jill Scott, Erykah Badu. These were kind of people that kind of got me through the pandemic. I knew I wanted to do something that was an homage to neo-soul. And so neo-soul is broken up into three movements. The first movement is called bop. The second movement is called Feeling Some Type of Way. And the last movement is called Please Don't Kill My Vibe. Each of the titles represents something that is said in the Black community. So for the first movement called bop, we would hear a piece and be like, oh yeah, that's a bop, you know. And then the second movement, Feeling Some Type of Way, is like, I'm feeling kind of, I don't know about what you just said, but I'm feeling some type of way about that. So, and then the last movement is just straight up minor ninth chords, which is the basis of neo-soul music. No, I think longer, yeah.
On the eighth note?
Representation is so important because we don't know who the next Beethoven, for example, is, who's out there. And in order for somebody to tap into their own talent and to start develop interests, they have to see people who look like them doing that. I didn't see a lot of Black folks doing classical music, but I grew up in Petersburg, Virginia. They had a symphony orchestra which was made up mostly of Black and brown musicians. So to me, as a child, I was lucky because I saw it and I said, oh, I see them, it's for me too. I think the Recording Inclusivity Initiative has a really, really strong potential to have a great impact as long as people grab onto it. It just is an opportunity to introduce folks to pieces that they've never heard of before, to different styles of music that they haven't heard before, but it's all in this bubble of music that they love. So it has a great possibility to really, really change the landscape of not only this country, but I think actually across the world.